Hey everyone, another Taxidermy Tales. Let's keep this going. Volume 3, week 1, or Volume 1 and Volume 2 were over a whitetail and a mule deer, one archery, one rifle. Let's switch it up today and talk a little bit about this guy right here. This antelope is the next Taxidermy Tales right there. Not that one. That one. Okay, so this guy I shot in New Mexico at the beginning of season 4, and he is my nicest antelope that I have shot. Let's give you a quick close look here. And I actually shot him with my good friends Matt McCraney. I'll show you his cutters here. He has awesome cutters, pretty sweet. So me and Matt both shot antelope. Taxidermy is beautiful. This taxidermy was done by Justin Medina, who was actually on this hunt as well of Arrowhead Outfitters. I kept it down in New Mexico, and he did. It turned out gorgeous. So let's get on with the story. So New Mexico season 4, and we swing down. We drew. It was pretty awesome because we drew for this early season antelope tag. It's a rifle tag. It starts in August. It's like a 3-day season. So we swung down and got down midday on Friday, I believe, and it opened on Saturday. And so we glassed up this entire ranch. So how the tag allocation went back then, it's changed now. But how it went back then was you would draw a tag. If you drew a tag, your name would then go basically in a hat to draw a different ranch. So you would draw like private ranches that they would have a certain amount of tags given away, but you still have to draw them. So we drew a specific ranch. So we went there, we covered all the property, or as much as we could. It was a really big ranch. It's an insane amount of acres, and looked at a bunch of goats on Friday with a few hours we had left, and then we got up on Saturday and went to where we saw several nice ones the night before, and found a group. We were moving in, and a really nice goat to our south that Matt was looking at. And we came in, and I look over to our northwest, and I see this guy chasing a doe. So Matt's like, dude, you need to shoot that goat. So we snuck up on it. There's nothing out in this field, just pretty flat as a pancake for the most part. A few cactus to kind of sneak up behind. So we worked our way in, and kept moving. Well, the antelope actually kind of saw us moving behind this cactus, and it got him kind of curious, and they were still kind of cutting our way, and he moved all the way into like 125 yards. It was awesome. We spent several hours getting in on him, or at least an hour and a half, and he came in, and I was got down prone. I could barely see up over some brush that we were on in this little embankment, and he finally came up where I could see him. Justin was getting pretty nervous because he thought he was going to bust out because he was getting so close. He came basically straight in at us, and got like a 125-yard shot and just dropped him. It was my first animal I took with my custom TS Custom Signature Series rifle that we had built, so we had got it warmed up. Those cutters are awesome. Pretty sweet. It was a fun trip. And then Matt that afternoon shot a goat just as good, if not maybe a little better than this goat. So we had some great luck with a couple goats there down in New Mexico. My nicest goat, I have a couple on the wall, but he is my nicest. So my wife has me beat with this guy. We need to get a new cape for him. I'll tell you that story at some point as well. But that is today's Taxidermy Tales Volume 4. A little bit different on a hot summer August day. Breaking out the rifles, doing some antelope hunting with New Mexico Arrowhead Outfitters down in New Mexico. My best friend, one of my best friends, Justin Medina, Matt McCraney, and of course, Matthew Miller behind the camera, my brother. So I hope you enjoyed today's Taxidermy Tales. Until the next one, have a great day.